that this red drug is not necessarily sold on the streets by street people, but they are actually getting it from the pharmacies. Is that the case?
So some pharmacies or drugstores are selling them. Some pubs are also selling them. And then we are reliably informed that this, how do you call those people? I don't know whether they are Burkina Faso or the old guys. You see them carrying some baskets. They are selling. They are walking around the streets selling. I'm told they sell some. So these 3 points are those that we know on record.
Okay.
And most of them, I mentioned pubs. You'll be surprised to be saying that why would they be selling red in a pub? Because technically it's supposed to be a drug. So you should be finding it from either a pharmacy or a drugstore. But you find we've arrested some pub operators who are into that.
How many? How many of such?
Oh, in terms of the persons, we have 4 people that we have arrested. But in terms of the locations, we have one in Takoradi, Efiekuma, and then one in Akosombo, one in Atimpoku. So 3.
I see. There appears to be a lot of focus outside Accra. Is there a reason for that?
No. You see, the intel that we are dealing with are a lot.
Okay.
But we don't just strike you because we inform today that you are dealing it. We take time to work on you. So your day of reckoning will be coming, definitely. You are definitely on the timetable. We will get to you.
Okay.
So it's not just about you hearing maybe just Accra. I normally mention those people, those because they are the ones that currently we have them in our nets.
Yeah.
But there are some areas or some locations very close to you in Accra here as to where we are even certain that we have also, noticed them. Okay, no, there was even one guy from Fadama that we picked. He was also dealing in red and other, narcotics.
So he's a street peddler. The person you picked at Fadama.
No. He was not a street guy. He has a particular spot, a location that he operates from.
Okay.
He's not just working on the street, no.
All right. So for those who are not registered businesses, like the third set of people who trade red that you mentioned.
Okay, as in those working on the street.
Yes, the peddlers.
The peddlers, yeah.
How is NACOC apprehending and stopping that?
Since we took office, we've not arrested any of such people. But our intel guys are closely monitoring such people because once we get you, immediately we stop you and then search your things that you are selling. If you find you to be having any of these things that we are talking about, we are going to arrest you.
Based on your intelligence, where do those peddlers get their drugs from?
They get it from some so-called pharmacists or pharmacists who have brought them or who have them, but they are having it in hiding.
Is the pharmacy or are pharmacies at the top of the chain when it comes to the network of red trade or the trade in the drug range?
They are parts.
Okay.
But there are some other individuals who are also behind these people doing that. I'm saying they are part because not too long ago we had an arrest. There was one of the containers that I mentioned earlier. A pharmaceutical company's name was used. However, when we arrested when we seized the container and we approached this company, they claimed not to have any idea about it.
Okay.
They wrote to us, showed their readiness to assist us in doing our investigations, to confirm that they have no hand, they've not made any such order from India. No, it was even from Kenya. The very first 40-feet container was from India. There's one that I made mention to is from Kenya. And that is expected from Kenya to Ghana. And this company said they had no idea, they don't know how come their name got onto the bill of lading and every other document indicated that they ordered it to be, to be shipped to Ghana.
I see. So then it means that consignment has no owner. Or in terms of origin,
if it was allowed to exit the port, the owner would have definitely showed up.
Have you been able to track some of these beneficial owners, some of these owners who are at the top of the chain with the pharmacy? Okay.
We are working on most of them.
It's important that if we would want to break the trade, that we get the source. Do you think that NACOC is close to or is closing in on the sources of opioids in this country?
You see, I would say yes and no. Yes and no because, one, take for instance, those that are supposed to be coming or that are mostly coming from India. You pick a sachet of it or a box of it, and then you just read made in India. And yet the unfortunate part is that it doesn't tell you TV3 in India made it. Or with this particular spot in India, I mean city or state or region or whatever, that thing was manufactured from. They just name it made in India or tag it made in India. So it will be difficult to trace that very source and deal with.
No, but how about those who are here? Those who are receiving it here?
Yeah, so I'm coming to that point. So on that external point, where we can link with other sister agencies abroad or in those, jurisdictions for them to trace those companies and deal with them, that is, for those ones, we have some kind of difficulty. However, when we come to Ghana, the items find its way to the port, yet to be cleared. Now, what we are trying to do is that we will pick up any freight forwarder, or as they normally call them, agents, who will be leading in clearing or facilitating this container. You are going to be arrested. The reason is that you are the first one of court to be arrested because you know through you we can know who gave you that job to do.
I see.
You get it?
I see.
Yeah, because if we can see the reality, because maybe they are saying it's going to Niger. We don't know who is in Niger that is ordering it. But somebody gave you that job to pay you to help the container to
transit.
Exactly, to transit. So for that reason, you need, once we arrest you, we can get to the root cause.
I see.
And now that's what we are doing. So you reckon that the 73 pallets of cocaine that we arrested at KIA, we arrested 3 freight forwarders, plus the main sender.
Okay.
You get it now? Good.
Right.